Oh, that's ananas.
Yeah.
That red one.
Yeah. That's crazy. And that's not the same one, is it?
No.
It's a different one. So there's a migration.
That's a whole other bird.
Yeah. Okay.
Royal Navy hens to dinner.
Dinner is served.
The pitch of the bosun's pipe it carries.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And they'll be coming in.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm wondering if my little female is pregnant again. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah.
I thought she looked like her tummy. Oh, look here.
Okay. If you hold it like this and sit very still.
Steve, they were waiting for you to sit down. And they'll perch on the finger. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that wild? I think they wait for you to sit down and then they really come in.
Well, a lot of it is timing on my part.
Is it?
Yeah. People call me a hummingbird whisperer.
You are. It's true, Steve.
I don't like give them commands, even subtle.
Well, it's just
I watch and I observe and I try and figure out what they're trying to tell me.
Yeah, it's an energy signature that they. Gosh, that cannon, is that what you call them?
Anna.
Anna.
They're the most common hummingbird in California.
Oh, they are?
And they mostly migrate up and down the coast, but some of them come out here.
What's the red-throated one? Is that?
That is a broadtail.
That's the one I was talking about, yeah.
They're going to be on the move pretty quick.
Going to Mexico?
No, they're going to be going up to the Rockies.
Oh, really?
British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Colorado.
Yep.
They'll be coming from Venezuela.
Oh, okay.
But I've had a contingent the last few years that decided, fuck Venezuela, I'm staying here.
Yeah. Why go to Venezuela when you go to Palm Springs?
Exactly.
But it's been a chilly winter, don't you think?
Yeah.
And kind of wet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to change the...
Last year, because we had a very wet winter, I did not get many stoppers on the migration. They just followed the flowers.
Little girl. Oh, you sweet thing. Yeah, they just followed the flowers.
Yeah, so they didn't need to stop here and bulk up.
Right.
When they're coming from the south, they just crossed the Sonora and the Chihuahua deserts. And some of them are coming from Yucatan, which means they got to fly across the Gulf of Mexico and get shot. And so they also know that the Mojave is right to the north of us, so they like to stop here for a few days, eat, rest. The migrations astonishing. Rufous hummingbirds go from Oaxaca to Alaska. 8,000 miles. They'll be coming.
Is Oaxaca on the western, central?
Very southwestern.
Southwestern.
It borders the Pacific and Guatemala.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, the colors are especially vibrant right now because of the mating.
girl in our yard is perhaps pregnant again.
It's real easy to see when they are because they're not speaking aerodynamic anymore.
Yeah, she looks like she's. But boy, I worry about her because she just had those two, and they're not even out of the nest yet. Maybe she has another nest someplace else.
No.
That's why the.
No. Usually, after the babies fly, they'll eat for a few days and then they'll start entertaining suitors. But it is fun to watch. The mating displays of the costas are spectacular. It's a three-stage thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching them, and they're doing exactly what you said they would do. The males go way up high and then come back down, showing off,
and then they have the ritual combat.
Right. Yes. Yeah, she gets down like nasty with them, just real mean.
Well, what the girls are looking for is somebody who looks good.
Yeah.
You know, fits the breed standards in appearance. Got to be a good flyer.
Yeah.
Because they got to learn, and they got to learn quick.
Yeah.
And they need a fighter.
Right.
Because while the females are on the nest, the males are patrolling.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they don't help with feeding or care or anything like that, but they do defend the nesting sites.
That red is so pretty.
I'm expecting to see more broadtails, more Annas, but also Allens, Rufus, Calliopes.
Some migration. Is that over the next month or so?
It's been going on since the beginning.
Okay.
But they're coming from a long way away.
Right.
The Calliopes leave Yucatan, and they have to cross the Gulf of Mexico. And they hit the coast around Veracruz, and then they start going north because they're on their way to British Columbia.
For the summer.
Yeah. And they're small. They're just a little bit bigger than a bumblebee.
I can imagine flying all that way.
Yeah, 5,000 miles.
Jesus. I know.
Yeah. Had a few fights at the chow hall yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It happens.
As sundown approaches, because
Stand up right in front of me. Right? Here's the winner.
Generally when they're fighting among themselves, they are like martial artists. It's touch counts.
Yeah, it's very strategic and calculated.
Mm-hmm. But they also will lose their tempers and do damage. Full speed collisions can kill them.
Yeah, I can tell tempers are flaring a little bit. It must be needing something. Hi. Is this a? Oops, I'm sorry, I shouldn't move fast here. Is that a baby on the on that little swing there?
No,
It's not.
it's an adult who's just left out.
Oh, okay.
She was at the bird bath earlier, so
Oh,
she's
really?
drying.
Oh, okay. She's
The easiest way to tell the babies is that they're clumsy
clumsy. Yeah.
because these guys are so precise
Yes.
and so controlled in their movements. When you see them missing a perch or like losing their balance, a lot of times if they're at a feeder for the first time, they'll dip their head to eat. And when they pull it back, they'll lose their balance and have to fly back
So
to the
cute.
perch. Another thing they do that's hilarious is they'll start their wings before they let go.
Takes time. I'm fine. Have you been doing anything interesting lately? Did you do anything for Easter?
Not a believer, so.
No.
Although I've read the history around the start, the original goddess
Oh, yeah.
of the myth, she was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rebirth and
and
renewal. And,
right. It's interesting to see all the crossover from the pagan celebrations and the Christian celebrations. Have you been seeing Beetlejuices up in the sky in the southwest?
yeah,
It's so cool. Well, Beetlejuice is
red giant.
it's a red giant, right?
It's the largest star we know about.
Yeah. I wonder if it's Sirius's sun. You know, if it shines light onto Sirius, or that's the stuff I think of. In fact, I was looking at it the other night and I thought, I wonder if that's the same distance from Earth to the Sun between Betelgeuse and Sirius.
It's hard because we only see the two dimensions.
I know, yeah.
To understand the distances and proximities of space, you need to factor in things like space.
Right, exactly. The light years and
Yeah.
all those things. Did you see?
I only got through quantum mechanics in college because I ate peyote and stared at the sky a lot.
Did you see Elon Musk's